Reddit, what is your issue with today's technology?
I don't need a subscription for everything. No, you don't need my phone number or email, just let me buy my shirt and get the F out of the store. Screw fast fashion, my clothes should be made to last. I'm not rich, so it's unavoidable, but I'm willing to spend extra on clothes that aren't made of plastic, and I do my best to repair my damaged clothing instead of throwing it out. Certain things shouldn't require you to download an app and/or create a whole account, including ordering food in a restaurant, paying for parking, buying something online, sending a parcel. TV is getting too dark. Not emotionally, it is visually too dark and I can't see it. Music in bars is too loud. I've been a touring musician and live sound technician. I love music, but it actually sounds better at lower volumes, and I want to be able to hear it into my old age. Not everything needs to connect to the internet or have an app attached to it. I just want my fridge to keep shit cold. I don't understand why we have to bring Wi-Fi into this situation. Sometimes it's faster and easier to just plug something in instead of dealing with Bluetooth connectivity. There's something nice about knowing how to get it connected and being able to physically connect, disconnect. Most petty thing that annoys me is almost all smart TVs have Ethernet ports, but almost every single one is limited to fast Ethernet, which is 100 Mbps. Meanwhile, the Wi-Fi can go much faster. I value my networking experiences, and that's why I want to have a wired connection. In addition, a TV is probably the best case for a wired connection. It's something that never moves and is static and is already tethered to the wall for power. Some cars won't let you manually select the input device from the stored BT devices if you get going faster than 5 miles per hour and don't drop back down to a full stop, and in a number of cars these systems have issues automatically selecting the right device if multiple devices are stored as connections. Also, the audio quality is usually better when using wires. Wireless earbuds are just fiddly. You can drop one of them, which you can't do with wired. If they pair with both your phone and your laptop, they can mysteriously stop working until you fiddle with settings and find they've helpfully connected to the other thing, and that's why there's no sound on FaceTime. When you're in a public place, you should respect others around you but not being disruptive with your behavior. For example, not playing music on your phone without headphones while on a bus, in a restaurant, etc. Back when I worked in retail, customers would routinely be having a phone conversation on speaker while I was using the bathroom. I never felt bad about the loud flushing toilet going off or the even louder hand dryers. It's super distasteful to me to be on the phone, on speaker, in the bathroom. If you're walking on a crowded sidewalk, get off your effing phone. It's not the job of other pedestrians to avoid you while you make your vlog. Awareness of your surroundings is important. Products aren't made to last anymore. Planned obsolescence has to stop. Not only is it bad for the environment, it's shitty justification for making terrible products. I miss appliances you could fix just by hitting it a few times. Kinetic calibration. Physical keyboards are better than virtual keyboards. And physical knobs and buttons are better than touchscreens, especially with cars, ATMs, etc. Backup cameras became federally mandated. It made sense to include the radio and maybe a GPS into the same screen. From there, it just turned into cost cutting and pretending that the pinnacle of luxury is the size of the display in your car. Standard headlights on new automobiles are too bright. Literally being blinded by every other car during the daytime, wondering if their brights are on. There is an old acronym KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Just because you can make something super flashy, complicated, intriguing, or otherwise impressive, doesn't mean you should. This goes from everything from cars to computer software to movies and film. I like physically owning the movies you love. I have friends who love the movie and watch it on Netflix whenever they can, and then Netflix removes it. And if it's a rare find, then you might never see it again. Owning a physical copy means you get to keep it and cherish it forever. And if you're on a plane, where the movie options can sometimes be garbage, a handheld Blu-ray player is your answer. Older millennial here. I still love physical media, especially video games. If you have the disc cartridge, they can't take it away from you and make you pay to play it again. As long as you maintain your hardware, at least. Besides, it's nice to have a physical manifestation of what you have exchanged your hard-earned money for. Password hell. You practically have to have a password manager application to have secure passwords working in IT. Every password changes every 90 days. There are rules to ensure that you aren't just adding an iterating number to previous passwords, special symbols, and it's discouraged to reuse prior passwords across services. I don't really know if this is a boomer opinion per se, but you don't need to document everything you do and post it to your social media. Sometimes it's better to just live in the moment and enjoy what's happening around you. I feel like we are in this weird time frame where there's an older generation posting everything to Facebook, middle generation not posting anything, and young generation posting everything. You should really put your phone down when you're out to eat with people. Maybe it's because I grew up with that rule, but I know when I'm getting lunch with a friend or something, I find it incredibly irritating when they're on their phone.
Comment down your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.